This morning, Kia, Katleho and I were making my mom's homemade butternut soup. And then, what does Katleho do? He gives it to Brayu Masekela to try live on air. But I can tell you one thing, he's still alive, ready to tell the verdict.
Well, Kia also brought me another bowl of soup, so I was doing it a 2-spoon soup. But at least they say like the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Oh.
And your soup really got me. Can I have your number?
Of course, you can have my number after the show. As you can see, we're having loads of fun with our guest this morning. You've got such a great sense of humor, and all our viewers are picking that up as well. And they're saying they're loving it and laughing.
You have to laugh because it helps you to enjoy life.
But you've got a busy life. You are touring, you're doing a lot of shows. Your show at the Lyric hits at Gold Reef City on the 4th
June 3rd and 4th
yes.
at the Lyric Theatre. We have a special guest, Wanda Baloi, you know, it's just or from here, from Mozambique, but she studied here at UCT. I'm a wonderful singer, and we've got a young group, complete from Fos Lores, will sing their socks off.
Oh, fabulous.
And you have to bring your dancing shoes. We're doing all the favorites. Are you coming?
I'm coming. I'm going to bring these bright blue dancing shoes that I'm wearing right now with the killer heels that you're worried about.
Those are stairs.
These are stairs.
Shoes, yeah.
And then after that, you jet set off all over the world
We're
again.
going, after we finish, on the 7th, we go to Uganda. We play in Kampala, and then on the 9th we play in Nairobi, and then on the 11th we play in Dar es Salaam, and then we fly to New York to do a show at Lincoln Center. Then we go and do the Playboy Jazz Festival on the 15th in Los Angeles, opposite Wynton Marsalis. Bill Cosby is usually like the MC for that. Then we come back to do summer stage in Central Park in New York. Then we go to the Montreal Jazz, we go to Vancouver Jazz, we go to the Toronto Jazz. Then we go to Europe.
I can't believe you remember all of this. And when do you get time to relax, and what do you do to relax?
I don't relax. I can't relax. I don't think it's good to relax. I think it's nice to rest, take a little break, you know. But, you know, I also do theater productions, and I acted in Songs of Migration, which we did with James Noble, who was an amazing actor. And we're preparing now a musical on Mafikizolo, the group.
Yes.
And we're doing another one on, like, Joseph Shabalala and Black Mambazos. And we're also doing, also in movie production. I got a novel coming out in September, which is a township Johannesburg thriller. What else do I do? I do Tai Chi.
Tai Chi? We should get you in. We should do Tai Chi on the show.
Yeah, I was showing Katleho to do Tai Chi. I did help him to like, get his breath back after the exercising.
We were all worried about him after those exercises.
Yeah, and so I keep quite busy. I have a granddaughter who's... unfortunately, has gotten on my traits, and you remind me very much of her because she's one of those children. Since she just like has her own little show where she's the director, the audience, the performer, the producer, and I think like she got it probably, unfortunately, from me.
What does her mother say?
You have to stay busy, otherwise you just you vegetate.
No, of course.
Yeah.
Now we've got a few questions coming through from the Expresso fans. The one is from Party Boy 5143. I can't remember what his number is after his name. 531. Party Boy 531. That's his Twitter name. He wants to know: will you ever collaborate with a crazy rock band like Prime Circle or Wonderboom?
Well, I just did, I have a foundation called MAPSA, it's a Substance Abuse Awareness Foundation. And we did a thing with Kabelo Mabalani, his song, Dubula Dubula, we did it with Completeness. And I also like had the Blackjacks, and I performed with them. Yeah, and performed with them completely. Crazy. I felt like I was with Led Zeppelin, I was singing so loud. And so I'll do anything with anybody. Fortunately, I went into music when I was a child. And when you're a child, you don't, well, I was invaded by music. You don't categorize. And as I grew up and I heard that this was jazz and this was swing and this was rock, I said, oh yeah. But to me, it's all music. It either like makes me feel good or not, and I don't criticize anybody.
And you just have fun doing it.
Yeah,
now, I mentioned earlier that we're going to be cooking soup again.
Okay.
And I'm going to be chatting to you, and we're going to bring you some more soup.
Is soup compulsory on this show?
But it is National Soup Day.
Okay,
and it's all
it
for
is?
a good... Yeah, it is. So.
But you know, there's an old thing, like when you used to go to jail long ago, you say, is there any food in this place? I said, not really, but soup's compulsory.
Soup's compulsory. Well, it's not compulsory on the show. We're going to show you how to make lovely soup with Michael Willifee and Kia in the kitchen next. And then I'm going to come back and chat to Brayu Masekela. If you have any more questions, send them through at Expresso Show on Twitter or on our Facebook page. Over to the kitchen.